These are real people.
I just can't get a grip on it.
Buried by the weight of their things.
We're here to help you.
I love you, and I don't want to see you live like this.
We're here for you. When you gonna get this done?
You're not living a life, you're just living life.
Cory, welcome to Daily Blast Live.
Hi, Lindsay. How are you today?
I'm good. I have to ask you, you are one of the top experts in cleanliness and hoarding, and I need to understand, how does your place look? Is it spotless, and how do you manage your mess?
I keep it very clean. Now, my teenage son, that's a little bit different. So it's a struggle in my own home, but at least my areas are clean. His room's a different story.
So tell me, what's the first step to declutter? So this is my guest room, and there's like nothing in here, but the rest of the house, there's too much stuff. So what's the first step?
First thing we do is we like to learn about our client, see what they're passionate about, what their hobbies are, and then we can kind of make a plan to help them keep their hands and mind busy. So if you're a collector and your house is not functional, we'll try to actually build a room. Like if you like to sew things, we'll make a sewing room or a craft room or a music room. That's one of the first things I like to do, is really understand my client so that I know what's important to them, even if they're not standing right over me while we're looking through their stuff.
So Hoarders is coming back for an 11th season. So I have to ask you, this season, who shocked you the most and why?
I would say Sherry. It was just a huge hoard. You have to go in the back door because the front door is totally inaccessible. And when you go in the back door, you immediately have to climb straight up 6 feet to the ceiling and crawl on your belly to get through 2 doorways just to get to the stairway. And then the rest of the house is just as full. So it's probably one of the most extreme homes that I've been in the 11 seasons that I've been on the show.
You all right, Cory?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, then move this differently.
So let's talk about hoarding disorder. I thought I was a hoarder, but not after hearing that story. Tell me some of the less common symptoms of that.
Well, I guess I can talk about what causes it so you know what's kind of going along with the hoarding. And that's usually depression, post-trauma, so triggers like death. Maybe you had a house fire where you've lost everything. That makes you hold on to stuff. Divorce is a big one. Kids moving away to college is a big one. So there's all these things. There's also people that just see value in everything. They don't want it to end up in a landfill, so they want to find a use for it. So they'll literally collect all these things, even on trash day, from their neighbors because they don't want it to go to a landfill. They'll try to use it, fix it, but the sad fact is they get kind of like a high from saving it, but they don't get the same feelings from restoring it, fixing it, or selling it, so it never gets done. So their house just becomes a storage yard, which in essence becomes a landfill, which is what they were trying to save it from.
Wow, well, everyone needs to catch the next season of Hoarders on A&E. I know I can't wait to watch. Cory, thank you so much for joining us and taking the time out today.
Thanks, Lizzie. Appreciate it. You have a great day.
You too.